have a final comment. Sister Webb, please.
And it brings out the end. It says, presumptuous acts do not turn out well. As the scriptures show, modesty is always the right course.
Yes. We're getting the sense of why modesty is important. There's negative things that come about when you're not. Let's look at our next subheading. What does modesty involve?
Modesty and humility are closely linked traits. In the Bible, humility refers to being free from pride or arrogance. It is described as lowliness of mind. A humble person is generally also a modest person, able to estimate accurately his own abilities and achievements, to acknowledge his mistakes, and to accept suggestions and new ideas. Humility greatly pleases Jehovah. In the Bible, modesty similarly refers to having a proper estimate of ourselves and an awareness of our limitations. In the original language of the text, the emphasis seems to be on how that awareness should affect our behavior toward others.
What is humility and how is modesty related to it? Please, let's get from Sister Singleton first.
Well, the paragraph says that humility refers to being free from pride or arrogance, and it's described as lowliness of mind.
Okay, thank you. Let's have our young brother. I should have got the family's name out and had it together.
Humility in the Bible is described as having no pride or arrogance, and a modest person has a good measure on themselves and what they can do and acknowledges their mistakes. So both are having no pride or arrogance, so that's how they're linked together. They both are good traits to have.
Okay, thank you. Very nicely put. I have nothing else to add to that. Very nice, my brother. Let's go on to, please, paragraph 8.
When might we start to think or act modestly? Consider a few of the warning signs. We might be taking ourselves or our privileges too seriously. We might be drawing attention to ourselves in inappropriate ways. Or we might be advocating strong opinions solely on the basis of our position, connections, or personal thinking. Often when we act like this, we may not even be aware that we have crossed the line from modesty to presumptuousness.
What are some warning signs of immodest thinking or behavior? Please, Sister Kayla Bell.
One warning sign of immodest thinking or behavior is drawing attention to ourselves in an inappropriate way. And as 1 Timothy 2 verse 9 and 10 brings out, it goes as far as dress and maybe even our language.
That's right. Okay. Please, our sister over in the right corner.